Alright YouTube, it is the Bat Nerd here, and I am back with yet another movie review for you, and this time it is on Iron Man 3. Yes, the third installment of the Iron Man franchise and the seventh installment of the MCU. So, this takes place sometime after, well, like a year after the events of the Avengers Assemble, the Battle of New York, and Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr., has PTSD from that battle and has a lot of demons to face. Not only that, but there is a new terrorist organization called the Mandarin who are at work up to no good, causing terror, and Tony Stark must find a way to stop the Mandarin after it attacks his friend Happy. That's his name. He has to defend everyone he loves after he gives away everything about himself, and solve the mystery of the Mandarin. And this does take place at Christmas, because we do get Jingle Bells in the soundtrack, and a lot of Christmassy elements and stuff in there. Okay, let's get on to my likes and dislikes about this one. First of all, my likes. I liked Robert Downey Jr. in this as Iron Man. After that great battle, you would be haunted by some of the traumatic things that happened there. Also, I liked Ben Kingsley was in this. He played a good character, the Mandarin leader, which we thought it was from the comics, but then, well, let's get to that right now. The dislikes. I did not like the spin they put on the Mandarin. It was just awful. When the Mandarin turned out to be none other than an actor that they hired whilst the real villain was at work, which was Guy Pearce's character. I can't remember his name now, but he turned out to be the real villain, and I didn't like him. I did not like this one. No, I did not like this Iron Man movie at all. It had good moments in there, like War Machine when he was Iron Patriot, and we had our usual cameo from the late Stan Lee. But this was just garbage, the whole spin they made on the villain. And that Tony was also on his journey of self-discovery, or trying to recapture himself, trying to get over the horrors of the Battle of New York. And also, I did like the Iron Man army suits that he had. It turns out he had a whole army of iron suits, and I thought that bit was cool. I really did. I did like that bit. Then they're all there battling out, fighting and stuff at the end, the finale. That was a good scene. But everything else I was a bit disappointed by in this. This just, was this a good movie? No. Was it a good sequel? No. If you ask me, it was just a cash grab, if you ask me, because I just didn't think this was a great film, a great sequel at least, and it just looked like it was, I don't know, I just thought they could have done this so much better. And when I rank this in my list of Marvel movies, I think I put this very low in the movie rankings. So, excuse me. So, do I recommend this? I guess if you like Marvel and stuff and you've seen all the others, then but don't hold your breath. It's not that good. It was the final solo outing for Tony Stark as Iron Man, and they just didn't do it great, I did like the after credits scene. There was no mid credits scene in this, but there was a post credits scene where Mark Ruffalo makes a cameo, and like Tony Stark's been telling him his whole dilemma that he's been going through, and then Bruce Banner's there like falling asleep, and he tells him he's not that kind of a doctor, and that I thought that was a good cameo. I liked that bit. It was a good cameo and quite funny. So yeah, final thoughts and ratings for Iron Man 3. Well, I kind of give you my final thoughts. The ratings. I think I'll give Iron Man 3 2.5 batarangs out of 5. 2.5 batarangs out of 5 for Iron Man 3. So that is it for this movie review. I have been your host, the Bat Nerd. Have you seen this? Let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell. All of my social media links, my Twitter and Instagram, are all linked down below in the description, so be sure to check all that out. And until next time, Bat Nerd out.